for him, and at some point in time wrecked his vehicle, and then was out on foot. As the captain said, we set up a perimeter with the agencies, and at some point in time was spotted. We had K-9 officers over here, spotted the suspect where he was taken into custody without further incident.
You mentioned a daycare. Did she work there, or do they have a child?
We're developing that right now. It's really kind of confusing at this point in time. We're not sure if she was there with the child or if she was working there. We're developing that right now.
Go ahead. You first.
Where was the perimeter set up?
Well, it was probably about a 12-block area.
Yeah, and it moved as time progressed, but it started at about 204th between Q and Harrison, and it moved to past 192nd to approximately 195th is where it was last set, 185th. But we found him here at about 195th, so we didn't get too far. Yeah.
Now, witness indicated that black car up there struck the other vehicle. Can you confirm that he wrecked into that?
You know, we're still trying to figure out exactly what happened up there. We're holding that as a crime scene until we can get up there and figure that out.
Okay.
We're still talking to witnesses as well up there.
A lot of pieces to...
Yeah.
Where was he taken into custody?
Pardon me?
Where was he taken into custody?
Just right behind where you see us up by the foundation of that home being built. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Was he hiding in the pickup, or was he just...
I believe he may have been hiding behind the foundation.
Right.
And how did you guys catch him? What happened?
Yeah, Sarpy County K-9, she spotted him. I think she just saw him as she was driving by, so it wasn't even the K-9, but she spotted him, and from there they took him into custody without incident.
They were actually doing K-9 training at the time. She was in her vehicle, came through. Douglas County's K-9 was there, and he gave up without any further incident with that. It was a very well coordinated effort with all the agencies. We were able to communicate well and coordinate the perimeter, and that helped in keeping him within a certain area. So we knew that we had him within a certain area. And
156 in Giles is where it started. Daycare.
Correct.
Now, we heard that there was someone was taken to the hospital with code 3. Who is that?
The female that was taken down in Sarpy County, from my understanding, she went code 3 from some wounds to the hospital, and but you know, I don't at this point I don't know her name or what the relationship is. Yes.
Or the extent of the injuries.
Correct.
We have investigators there, but apparently she's heading into surgery, so we're not able to get a lot of information from her at this time.
And what was exactly the time frame? We're talking 20, 30 minutes from the time you guys arrested him?
Well, this started at 8:10. What time is it now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably taken into custody 10, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. So an hour and a half or so. He was on foot for just a short time, but really we held the perimeter tight enough that he, you know, maybe he got 6 blocks from where he originally fled on foot. You know, at least a kidnapping down south, and maybe here, probably a felony assault at minimum.
Are they Sarpy County residents? Or
you know, I don't know. I would only guess at this point that the suspect lives in Sarpy County at least.
Didn't know if this neighborhood had any significance.
No, I think they were just driving through here. When we checked, the last known address was Sarpy County for the suspect at least.
Are you guys releasing his name yet?
Not quite yet, but we will. We'll talk and we'll decide when we want to release that.
We're just trying to get everybody to all the. You have to understand we have several crime scenes going here. Basically, where he's taken into custody, where the vehicles were, where she was able to get out of the car, 204th, the daycare. So as you can see, we have a lot of pieces to put together, and I'm sure between the two of us, we'll get the information to you.
So about 5 different crime scenes?
We have a few different crime scenes, but then we have multiple jurisdictions here that we're going to have to deal with as well to decide how to best progress with that.
Real quick, I got here late
Sure,
to the
John.
party. Can you tell me how this all started?
Well, it started as an abduction or kidnapping down in Sarpy County. We're still trying to figure out exactly if it was the female worked at the daycare, adult female, from my understanding, worked at the daycare, or what their relationship was, but taken by knife point. at some point they made their way into Douglas County here, where there was either an accident or an assault up the road here at about approximately 204th and Q, from my understanding. The male suspect fled on foot. There was a perimeter set up by Sarpy County and Douglas County, and we found him hiding behind the foundation just behind us here about 20 minutes ago.
Say and spell your name for me.
Sure, Eric Sellers, S-E-L-L-E-R-S. I'm the captain of the Patrol Division of Douglas County. With Captain Kucher with Kuser.
K-U-C-E-R, John.
Was he in the ambulance, or is he?
He was being checked out. It looked like he had a scrape or a small cut on his head, possibly from running and hiding.
Now, we heard in the scanner that there was possible shots fired.
I heard that as well, and we're still trying to figure that out from talking to witnesses.
Okay.
We don't know. There was no gun found, so I don't know at this point if there was ever a gun.